Procrastination, how to kill once for all. Good morning, my man. God bless. Um, Three things, right? To kill once for all your procrastination so you can start moving forward. Number one, the same old story you tell yourself about tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, you say the same thing to yourself. Tomorrow comes, you say the same thing to yourself. So, number two, later, right? Later, you're always saying, later do this, later do that, later do this. Number three, the lack of action, right? You see things that it could be done right there and then. It takes 2 seconds. It can start from like small things, like washing a cup, dishes, right? The dishes, the sink is clean. You get a cup and you use, and then you put in there to be done later, right? Then you gotta come back to do it later, right? When you're done cooking, you have all the dishes right there. Instead of clean it right there and then, you leave it for later. It's the best time to clean when it's hot, right? But you want to leave for later, right? Or it's at night, you're gonna leave for tomorrow. So you gotta just switch it and start taking action, right? One is the lack of action. Two is the story that you tell yourself, right? About tomorrow and later. When you just check yourself, all the time you say something later, you bring action to it and you do it now. So you're gonna combine now, the moment, with action, and then you're gonna just exchange the later and the tomorrow for now and action. So all the time you tell yourself later, you be like now, action. All the time you tell yourself tomorrow, you exchange for now, action. Watch how you be like with no procrastination. You kill once for all. Now, the benefits of doing that, you're gonna be creating a habit to start locking up your word. That means when you say something, you're following it through, right? You're following it through with this habit, right? That's gonna allow you to train your mind and your body to say something about something else, and your body be like, no, he said he was gonna, kill the procrastination. He was gonna exchange the later for now, and with action, and just get it done right there and then. And he's been doing that. So if he's saying we're gonna go work out 3 days off this week or 5 days off this week, he's gonna do that. And your mind start to with your subconscious mind start receiving the messages, and then just go for it, right? You give the demand, right? You give the order, the subconscious mind receive it and execute it, right? When you see it's done, you find a way to do it, right? It's like magical, right? Another thing that's going to happen, you're going to start moving forward with a lot of things, because procrastination holds you back, because it kills your self-esteem, because you know that you're supposed to do things that you're not following up. So automatic, you have a self-image when you socialize with other people, that your confidence is like very low with your self-esteem. Why? Because deep inside you know that you don't follow up with your stuff, right? There's a lot of things that you want to do that is simply not doing. So when you make a commitment, you know you're not 100% committed, right? For example, it's this nice story about being committed. It's about your breakfast. You have eggs and bacon. The pork died to produce the bacon. He was committed 100%. The chicken just produced the egg. She didn't die to produce the egg. She wasn't even committed all the way, right? So that's a very good example how committed you gotta be, right? In order to have these things up here, What about like if you could have your self-esteem over here? What about if you could have your confidence over here? All high, right? Vibrations all high, right? You get around the people and you feel good about yourself, because if you're committed to something, you know you're going to do it, and everything else you have committed to, you're being doing, and you are doing, and you are able to maintain and sustain all your actions, right? And do everything that you want to do, accomplishing everything that you want to accomplish. You're in charge, right? You're in charge, and you are dominating your thoughts with your actions. So you lead your day with power by being able to dominate your days, right? So those are the benefit, benefits that your self-esteem goes up. Um, it will be a habit that you dominate that would allow you to do more, and um, you'll be able to start locking up your word now. The same thing you did with this, you're going to do with other habits, right? And you just continue to do it this way. And the more you do, the more your mind gets stronger. It's like a muscle to do more and more and more. See you in the next one.
Give it to me like